As we join One Life to Live, a party was given to celebrate Megan's release from prison. It was revealed that Roger Gordon killed Michael Grand in self-defense. Roger decided to make no claims on Vicky, knowing that Vicky and Clint belonged together.
You know, you're going to ruin my reputation around here. This is a very respectful apartment building.
Is that a fact?
Yes, it is a fact. There are a lot of hard-working people that don't go for this love in the afternoon stuff.
Well, they don't know what they're missing, do they?
Brenda.
What? What's
Listen,
the matter? You were uncomfortable over at Grandview, and now we're here, and you're all like fidgety and stuff. Come here.
Wait. Just wait. Just wait.
What?
Just wait.
What?
Just wait.
What are you doing?
I gotta check my service.
Don't you think that could probably wait a little while, Dan?
Yes, this is Dr. Dan Wallach. Are there any messages for me? Oh, really? Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, something's up. I knew it. This was too good to be true.
My schedule's clear all day. It's stuck with me.
Oh, boy.
We get the next table, honey.
Oh, good. No rush. I actually love looking at these brochures. Some of these places are really gorgeous. Very, very romantic.
Yeah, but see, this isn't just your everyday exotic getaway. This is a location for prime time Fraternity Row. See, setting has to be just perfect.
Yeah, I understand, but your primary concern is to find a location that's photographic. My primary concern is to find a place where Megan can relax.
You don't have to worry about your sister. I'm going to keep your sister so busy, day and night. She's going to be too whipped to even think about the trial.
Just remember that this location is going to be our own private paradise, okay?
How could I forget that paradise?
Okay, I just checked out Max's place.
Jake's there, right?
Yes, he is.
Piece of cake.
I don't know, Lucky. What if this backfires?
Hey, I guarantee it. I worked out every detail.
All right, if he starts asking a lot of questions, you have to promise not to give me away.
Hey, I swear on Tweety's life, okay?
Oh, Lucky, am I glad to see you.
Oh, that's real nice.
Yeah, old Grumpy over there has been nursing the same beer all afternoon.
Beer, huh? The Buchanans had champagne over at Landfair.
I know. I've been trying to talk him into going over there. It wouldn't be the same without him.
Yeah, you're right. You can say that again. I could have gone over there and fought with all the Buchanans. I don't feel like putting up with that hassle.
Well, I hate to bring you some bad news, but that's what it looks like. This came for you.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
You've got 5 minutes.
Some people think because I'm in prison, I can't call the shots. They look at the mess from Vicky Buchanan's anti-drug program and blame me. Even my effort to nail Megan Gordon with that forged confession I had shoved in her and hidden away in her father's hospital room, that failed. They think they can do a better job.
We're talking about a takeover.
A hostile takeover.
Would our corporate raider have a name?
Frank Whitehead.
A.K.A. Whitey.
Very good. What else do you know about him?
I know he's got tight control over his territories, and I've never met him.
Neither have I. He keeps a low profile. He stays in the shadows while his troops take the headlines.
And the hassles.
It seems Mr. Whitehead wants to merge my East Coast operation with his, with or without my approval.
So what's the plan?
I've called for a stockholders meeting with Mr. Whitehead and Company. Far from prying eyes and ears. It's an old resort on one of the Thousand Islands. It's an old estate called Batterley. Used to be a casino for bootleggers during Prohibition days.
Sounds very nice, Dad. But how can you go?
I can't. You're going in my place.
I can't do...
Shh. You'll deliver a message to Mr. Whitehead from me. You'll tell him that it's bad for business, not to mention his health, if he tries to move into my territory. Johnny, you've got to do this for me.
I just hate leaving Landview right now.
Any particular reason?
What else? Business. I've managed to get close to Tina Roberts, just as you wanted. But to leave now...
Business, huh? You like her?
Dad, look, she's a beautiful woman and she's fun, but that doesn't mean that I've changed...
Johnny, relax. I'm glad you enjoy her company. But this conference is vital to our survival. When you return and you're finished, you can enjoy Miss Roberts' many charms. Open it, look at it. The guards have already screened it. They think they're just travel brochures from One World Travel Agency.
Well, that's all these are. Brochures for this resort called Batterley.
No suspicions aroused. But when Mr. Whitehead and the others get these brochures, they'll know just where and when the conference takes place. Those brochures are their admission passes. Make sure they get them. It's your job to be responsible for the family. I'm counting on you, John.
I won't let you down, Dad.
Johnny, about Tina Roberts. Even though you won't be seeing her for a while, keep her on the hook. I still have plans for her. Big plans.
You know, sweetheart, I think a lot of these places are great, but it doesn't look like they have much of a nightlife.
Yeah, but honey, we create our own nightlife.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. When you get home at the end of the day all exhausted, I'm just going to be ready to start my nightlife then.
I don't care how hard I have to work during the day. The evenings are all reserved for you.
Okay, but just remember, once you make a reservation, there's a very stiff penalty to cancel it.
I won't forget that. So what do you got planned for our nightlife?
After you get home at the end of the day, I'm going to change you into something casual, but I mean still elegant.
Well, yeah, that's me all over. What about you?
Silk, I think, to ward off those summer breezes, and a lot of skin, probably, to show off my new tan.
It's me all over you. What's next?
Dinner. Outside, candlelight. I think we'll have chilled soup and then grilled salmon. Maybe some tropical fruit for dessert.
That's nice. It's real nice. So what happens after I get you along?
First I think a little dancing. And then afterwards we will take a walk on the beach.
Deserted beach.
Very deserted beach.
Yeah.
Kick off our shoes. Kick off everything else. And then when we can still hear the music from the hotel.
Yeah.
Go in the water. Take a swim.
That sounds like heaven.
Heaven.
Yeah, heaven, but it's just that all these places, every one of these places is nothing but a tourist trap. I swear, look at this. It's no deserted beach. This deserted little beach, it's got 1,000 people on it. I want the midnight swim. I'm not gonna miss the midnight swim.
Yeah, that would be a shame to miss that midnight swim, but I don't know, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna replan this thing right now. Give it some more thought. We're gonna go back to the travel agent. We're gonna tell her that we want to be a little bit more specific. We do need a location for Fraternity Row, but we want a location that we can fulfill all of our fantasies, too.
All of our fantasies?
All of them. I mean, no, we don't get specific about the fantasies, not with the travel agent. Come on. You would never talk to anybody else. You know,
Tell Megan everything. What are you doing? Where are you going now?
I gotta go get some ice.
We're gonna need ice for this.
Well, we might. Look, for drinks. Don't worry about
Dan,
it.
if I didn't know better, I would think that you were trying to avoid me.
Well, I'm not trying to avoid you, baby. I just want to, you know, get my arms around you.
Well, then why don't you just get your arms around me?
Well,
huh?
Brenda.
What?
I gotta.
Dan, what is it? What? You're worried about my heart condition. Listen, I'm taking my medication and everything's under control. What my heart cannot stand is this. Now, would you shut up and just kiss me?
Well, I don't want to.
I stopped by your house on the way to the Buchanan's party.
Yeah.
I saw the telegram stuck in your door, so I thought it might be important.
Is it good news?
If you're a landlord, it's from Jeff Graves.
Oh, isn't that the guy that owns that beach house that you rented for you and Megan?
It's the guy.
What does he want? I thought you paid him already.
Apparently, he found some damages back at the house.
Huh, let's see. All efforts to reach you to collect have failed. No choice but to initiate legal action against you. This is great. You better call him up right now.
Call him? Well, actually, I think you should go over there and straighten it out. Otherwise, you might have a lawsuit or something.
Yeah, you are right. I don't need any more hassles with the law, especially now, so...
Well, you better get moving, buddy.
Yeah, I will. Tell you what, make sure there's like 6 of these things iced for when I get back. Okay?
Hey.
Don't touch my sister.
Lucky, what's going on?
Oh, it's called love with a capital L.
What? Hello, will you explain that, please? Look.
Bye. Gotta hand it to you, Dad. This reads like a who's who of crime. Your invitation gets top priority, Mr. Whitehead. Yes? I'll be right there, Tina. Hey, sorry I couldn't see you sooner. I've been so busy.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, everything's fine now.
Really? When you called before, you said that you needed to speak to me right away. I made it sound so urgent.
You know, I was just having one of those panic attacks, you know. I had just almost asked Ace's wife, Renee, if I could borrow the money to pay back the gambling debt, and then at the last minute I got cold feet, and I was just afraid that somehow, even though she might be really discreet, that Asa or the rest of the family would figure out. So I panicked and I called you.
Well, then you still don't have the money. Yet, you said everything is fine. Are you feeling all right, Tina?
No, I never felt better. You know, it just dawned on me on the way here that if these guys wanted the money so much, then they would have found me, right? And since they haven't, then obviously they've forgotten all about it.
Elephants forget before these guys do.
Well, then they must just figure that I'm good for the debt and that I'm going to pay them back whenever I can.
Tina, I think you're making a terrible mistake. Look, what they'll do... Just wait a minute. We've got to talk about this more. A lot more. Yeah, Johnny D.
Johnny, I've got some information about that conference you're going to attend for me.
Great. Can we talk about it later?
You've got company?
Right on.
It can't wait.
Okay, let me put you on hold a minute. Tina, business. Let me take it in the other room, and I'll be right back. Wait for me, please.
Yeah, listen, Johnny, you really don't have to worry about anything.
are you doing behind here, huh? You're supposed to be at the Intruder, making it one of the best newspapers in town? Hello?
Just because I'm running the Intruder now doesn't mean I'm going to leave you on your own here running this bar,
Well,
okay?
it's very generous of you, but I have everything under control, thank you.
Uh-huh, including Dr. Dan?
Please, you're changing the subject. We're talking about the Intruder, all right? What are you going to do when Asa finds out you're not bearing in it, but you're making it a success, huh?
Good question. I don't know yet.
Well, you got a plan?
Yeah, it's called One Day at a Time. And I'm just going to have to keep Asa at arm's length long enough to make the Intruder the best tabloid in this country.
Okay, what if he finds out?
He won't. Just don't worry your pretty little head about it, okay? Now, I was helping you hold down the bar when you walked in heading for the door, it seems to me.
Going out.
Uh-huh. Oh, could you be more vague?
Well, actually, I'm going over to see Dan to give him back his shirt.
Uh-huh. His shirt in a dress like that?
Yes. Well, I'm following your advice. I'm going to go for it, all right? Now that the trial's over and he can't be protecting Brenda 24 hours a day, right?
So go. Get out of here.
I tell you that I love you. Mwah.
Hey, strong move. Remember that?
Oh, yes.
Jeff! Mr. Graves! Hey! It's Jake Harrison. You there? Anybody home? Hello? Something smells good. Hello? Anybody out here? It's Jake. Hey, anybody?
Hi. Just in time for dinner.
Dinner?
Supper, whatever you want to call it. Made your favorite hash and that pound cake without the eggs. Are you going to tell me now that you're back on eggs?
No. No, you just have a little flour on your face.
Oh, thank you very much. Just like old times.
Yeah. Listen, Maggie.
I know, okay, I confess. Because you didn't come to my party at Land Fair, well, I conspired with Lucky to get you here so we could have a little party of our own. You're not angry, are you?
No. No, I'm not angry with you. I'm just tired, you know? I'm tired of having to prove myself all the time.
Well, you don't have to prove yourself anymore. I told you that.
Yeah, I know what you told me at the hospital. But that was after I proved that your father killed Michael in self-defense. And that was after I proved that I didn't try to cover my butt by, you know, using you. It's all after the fact, Megan. That's the problem. This is all just a little too late, you know? I don't think we have anything left to say to each other except maybe goodbye.
Looks delicious, and it's going to taste delicious once it cools.
Okay, where is it?
Oh, you're talking to me now.
Yes.
I thought we were through talking. Isn't that what you said?
This isn't funny, Megan. I want it, and I want it now.
Jake, I just took it out of the oven. Give me 10 minutes.
Megan, come on. I'm serious.
Oh. You mean this?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Oh. Well, I can't give it to you like this.
Yeah,
I mean, what kind of hostess would I be if I didn't wipe off all the sand, clean it up a bit for you?
Megan, I'm gonna count to 10. If you don't give that to me, I'm gonna have to take it away.
Look at that ocean. That is a great...
No, please.
Well, then stay away. Stay away.
Do you think this is gonna get us someplace? Is that why you're
Well, it got you here, didn't it?
Yeah, by tricking me, by now sabotaging my Jeep, yes.
I was just following the script.
And what script is that?
Well, the same script that you followed when you kidnapped me and brought me here. You see, Mr. Harrison, you are all mine tonight, with one slight adjustment. You
You see, unlike you, I had the foresight to make up the bed.
Did you arrange another interruption or something?
No, Brenda, I wasn't expecting anyone.
Yeah, well, maybe you should go and get it, huh, Dan?
No, Brenda. No, I thought you wanted me all too soon.
Yeah, well, I do. I think it's better that we get interrupted now rather than later.
Hey, we agreed that we weren't going to let anyone interrupt us, right?
Well,
we have waited too long for this moment.
I think I'd feel better, you know, and I'll wait for you in the bedroom.
All right. I'll be right there. It's not going to take long to slam this door in the salesman's face.
Hello, took you long enough.
I'll be right there, Tina.
Oh, no. They ruined this.
Sorry about that. I hope you weren't too bored.
Oh, no, I found something to do. I always do.
I'm glad you were able to keep yourself amused. It almost makes me feel better about my leaving.
You're leaving?
Yeah, that call just now was about a business conference that I have to attend.
What do you mean, one of those weekend retreats or something?
No, unfortunately, this is for longer than a weekend.
You don't seem very excited about it, Johnny. What's the matter?
It's a lot of management types sitting around and discussing what's good and what's bad for business. Pretty dry and deadly stuff. And the worst part is I'll be leaving you alone to wrestle with your problem.
Johnny, I told you I don't have a problem. My luck has changed, so just go to your conference and enjoy yourself and don't give me a second thought.
Tina, are you saying that you won't miss me?
No, I didn't mean that.
Oh, then you will miss me.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's a relief. I mean, for a minute there, I thought I was the only one who's been having fun.
Johnny, you're always fun.
Well, I better warn you, I got a low boiling point.
You keep a secret?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Isn't that nice, the way it's working out, huh? I mean, you get cooking, I get cooking. Pretty soon we got a main course. Mm-hmm.
Johnny? Listen. I'm sorry. I mean, if things weren't working out so well between my ex-husband and me, then maybe, who knows? But you'll always be a very special friend.
Well, if you mean that, then you'll take my advice. Don't forget your debt.
I'm gonna pay back my gambling debt. I'm gonna pay back everything I owe, including CJ's college fund. I got 15 years for that. So, if I don't talk to you before you go to your conference, have a good time. Bye.
Bye. Greg, it's me.
Hey, Johnny. How'd the meeting go with the bod?
The bod has a name, Greg.
Yeah, I know. In the face, too. I take it she shot you down.
We didn't get that far. But Tina's not cooperating with the program, so it looks like I'm going to have to find a more forceful means of keeping her in line. You understand, don't you, Greg?
Ah, I see. You require some of my less subtle methods. Is that it, Johnny?
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
How quickly can you move?
For you, considering the bod, consider it done.
Andy, if you had called and I would have known that you
I'm
were...
sorry. I woke you from a nap. Oh, I forgot about those crazy 36-hour shifts you have.
No, I wasn't sleeping. There was...
You weren't? So
No.
you were all disheveled from looking through your dirty laundry to find your favorite shirt, right? Well, guess what?
What's this?
It's all cleaned and ironed and ready for you to wear. I just wanted to apologize for throwing that pie in your face.
No, Annie, you shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
Oh,
Really,
it's not
okay.
trouble, and I finished my ironing for the day, so I thought that maybe you and I could do something together.
Really?
Really? I mean, you don't look like you're on call, so why don't we go to a movie or something, and afterwards we could,
Well, Andy,
I don't know, get something to eat at a Tex-Mex place.
Well, you
down
know,
the
that
street.
sounds
It's
really nice.
Really...
But it sounds really nice. But, see the...
Is everything okay?
Look, Andy, I was just about to...
All right, I know. I'm trying too hard. Shoot me, at least I'm trying.
I know. You went through a lot of trouble here, but all I'm saying is you shouldn't have, that's all.
No, that's not all. I know that I've said that I love you, but I haven't shown you how much you mean to me.
We meant a lot to each other, good and bad.
Well, let's not dwell on the bad. Why don't we just think about the good? When I thought that I'd lost you, Jim...
You mean when you thought I stabbed you in the back, isn't that it?
No. No, after that. When you just walked away from me after I was released and all of the charges were dropped. I thought that I had everything, but you know, actually I had nothing. Because I couldn't share any of that with you.
I was always there to share it with you. You were the one that didn't believe that.
All right, so I'm sorry. I was wrong. I will tattoo that on my tush. I was wrong. I was wrong. I love you, Jake, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And so, can't we just forget about all of the mistakes and everything else that's passed and just call it even and start again? Tonight? Yes, we can. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, look how nice and cozy it is in there. Absolutely enchanting.
Sure it is. But first, I could ask you a question.
Okay.
What if I would have tricked you into coming up here again? If I would have done this instead of you, would you have been angry with me because I tricked you again?
Well, that's a silly question because that's not how it happened.
You don't know now. Supposing you're wrong. Suppose I got to Lucky before you did. We thought up this little plan together before it even occurred to you. Now, would you be angry with me again? How'd you feel about that, Megan?
Tina Roberts. I was a very good friend of Mrs. Grand, the first Mrs. Grand. She was such a lovely woman. Alicia's the one whose vision built this hotel. It wasn't her husband.
We all remember her fondly.
Well, I hope you remember me, too. She and I worked side by side on the interior design of this hotel.
Your work is a vivid reminder.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind. You know, it's fortunate for both of us that I happen to be here in Landview for a while. See, I never got a chance to complete my redesign of this hotel, and since you're the manager and you are familiar with my earlier works, I thought it would be wise to discuss with you my further plans for some of the rooms. Now, thinking about the executive
I'm sorry, but
suites,
all future plans are on hold. The current owner, Mrs. Brenda Grand, hasn't made up her mind yet whether she's going to keep the hotel or sell it.
Oh. Well, I hadn't realized that Brenda was quite so powerful as all that. I guess she's the one who I should be talking to then. Thank you anyway.
You're quite welcome.
Excuse me.
Spare me a moment, Mrs. Roberts.
Do I know you?
Let's just say we have mutual friends.
Let's just say we don't. What are you doing?
I have to talk to you, lady. In private.
Let go of me right now or I'm gonna scream.
You scream, and I scream, and I don't think your sister or your ex-hubby are gonna like what they hear.
Who are you?
I told you, a friend of a friend. Now, if you just come with me, Mrs. Roberts.
Listen, if you just... Look, I promise that I will not bother you at all if you just let me go and leave me alone.
You're a cool one. I'll give you that.
You're making a big mistake if you think that you can push me around like this. Now, do you know who my ex-husband's grandfather is?
Asa Buchanan. I also have his phone number. Maybe you'd like me to give him a call.
I don't know what you're talking about.
About 50,000 clams, give or take a cherry stone. Now, this friend of a friend I mentioned is getting very tired of waiting for his money. So, either you pay up the 50 grand by next week.
Next week? Are you serious?
Oh, yes. I can be very serious.
But that's $50,000 in 7 days. I mean, that's... I don't even know how much that is per day. It's never good at math.
No kidding.
Damn it. That's $7,000 a day. That can't... Look, I make a good living as an interior designer, but there's no way that I'm going to be able to do that, even if I have a month.
Hey, now look. Do I look like an accountant to you? I don't care about details. I am interested in the big picture. Now, you pay up. You go off happily into the sunset.
And what if I can't?
Gee. Then, like those movie critics say, I'll have to give you the big thumbs down. Now, do I make myself clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. Have a good week, Tina. I'll be in touch.
Oh my God. $7,000, $50,000. That's impossible. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. If I take that... So sweet. You're letting me help you with this.
Hello, Tina. You okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine. I never felt better.
Forgive me for saying this, but you don't look so fine.
You want to talk about it?
I can't do this. I've got to hold it together. I mean, the after-work crowd is about to come
Forget
in.
the business for 2 seconds, all right? Joe and I are handling the bar now. All that matters is you.
Right. It's not the end of the world, right?
Hey, listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
You're one beautiful woman, and it's his loss.
You're right. And I make my own clothes, and I'm a great dancer, and all my friends like me
Hey,
too.
cut it out. I mean, don't let what happened get you down, okay? You deserve better than Dr. Dan. You deserve a guy who cares for you. Who puts you number one.
Yeah. You know, I had a dog like that once. He was hit by an ice cream truck.
I am not talking about a friendly mutt. I am talking about Mr. Right. He's out there. Now, if he doesn't find you, you'll find him. I guarantee it.
Oh, really? You can guarantee love?
Okay. You got me there. I guess I haven't been the greatest role model, especially the way I've been pursuing Gabrielle.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, but there's a big difference between Gabrielle and Dan. I know deep inside she loves me. Now, can you say the same about him? Now, I don't mean to hurt you or anything, but I just feel you can do a lot better than this jerk. Listen, take it from me. I mean, I think I know something about pain, and it disappears after a while.
Nice try.
Trust me, it'll pass. And you know you can make it go faster if you make up your mind that you're ready to bring somebody else in your life.
Bada bing, just like that.
Yeah, just like that. I mean, there are a lot of nice guys who come in here after work, you know.
Yeah, on the way home to their wives.
Not all of them.
Max, all the cute guys are, you know, either married...
No, that, what a classic cop-out. I mean, give me a break. You just gotta make up your mind that the first guy who walks through that door, you're gonna get to know him, okay?
Are you kidding? I mean, there could be anybody.
No, it could be Mr. Right. The very next guy,
no
okay?
way.
No. What do you got to lose, okay? The very next guy?
All right, fine. Just to get you off my back, the next guy that walks through that door, I'm going to say hello to, all right? And goodbye to Dr. Dan.
Okay, deal?
Deal.
Okay.
Oh, if I'd known it was Andy, I wouldn't have come out. The look on her face, Dan.
Brenda, it's not your fault. If anyone's to blame, it's me.
You've been a really good friend to Andy.
Yeah, right. She wanted to be more than friends, Brenda. I shouldn't have let her on. I should have been straight with her.
Did you lead her on?
Well, I didn't mean to. But when you moved to Grandview and you moved in with Michael, Brenda, I looked to Andy for support, and I don't know, she gave it to me. Oh, I don't know.
It's all right. Don't beat yourself up about it. You know, I think you may have done her a favor today, really.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it wasn't the gentlest way to go about it, but now she knows where you are and she knows where we are.
Where are we?
We're together and we're alone.
Have I ever told you that you...
Don't tell me. You just show me.
Something wrong?
No, I was just thinking about how I got this brilliant idea to come here and lure you along with me, and realized that it wasn't my idea at all. It was Lucky's.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Hmm.
In fact, he said that if I ever wanted to win you over again, I had to bring you to the right place at the right time. And that this was the right place, and that this was the right time. So did you set all of this up? Did you trick me into believing that this was my plan? Go ahead. Say it. You tricked me again.
No, I did not. I didn't trick you.
You didn't?
That's what I said. But you can't trust what I say, can you?
No, Jake. Of course, I can trust you. I do trust you. It's just that for a moment there... Well, what is it? What's it? Who cares whose idea it was? What is this, some sort of test? I mean, the thing that's important is that we're together again. Here. Jake?
Megan, I care. I do. And it was a test. Kind of. You answered it truthfully. You know? You may love me in your own way. You may want me. But I don't think you can ever trust me. And after today, I don't know if you ever will be able to.
Jake, please, don't go. We can have a future together if you want it.
I've wanted that all along more than anything else, Megan.
Okay, then.
But it starts with trust. It's something we don't have.
Well, then, let's talk about trust. You put me to the test, and I failed in your eyes. I'm sorry. But try and think about it from my point of view for a second. Of course, I thought you set me up. I mean, right from the start. You've used phony names and phony jobs to try and keep me off balance. Our history together has been one series of lies and tricks. But I stayed. I was willing to forgive you. Now, why aren't you willing to forgive me? Why aren't you willing to stay?
It's not that simple.
It's not complicated. You're the only one that's making it complicated. I had one moment of doubt.
But it's those doubts, Megan. It's those doubts. You're going to keep having them the rest of your life about me, and I can't fight that all the time. Love is supposed to be not a job, you know? It's supposed to be, it's pleasurable, not like this.
It is if you put your whole self into it.
Look who's talking.
I admit that I have been a coward at times, but at least I'm willing to admit it. You're just running.
I'm not running. I'm going to drive my Jeep by myself if you just give me the distributor cap back, please.
Fine. You want the distributor cap here. Fine. Take it. Wear it in good health.
I will.
Just remember one thing.
What's that?
There was a time when I would have done anything for you, Jake. Now I'm sorry that you ever walked into my life.
The feeling is mutual.
Fine, go. I don't care. Just go. Here, take your cake. Jake!
What about the brochures? Have they been sent?
I gave the job to Greg Ellis, my top gun. He'll make sure Mr. Whitehead and the others each receive a brochure, complete with instructions on how to get to Batterley.
Well done, Johnny. But there's something else I'm concerned about.
What?
It's Tina Roberts.
Funny you should mention it. I had a visit from her just before I came back to see you.
Pleasant one, I hope?
Oh, as always. I'll miss her.
Good. Then it won't be hard for you to keep in touch with her while you're away.
Oh, of course not. But I would like to know where all this is heading.
I want you to marry Tina.
Whoa, yeah,
No, wait, didn't you tell me you liked being with her? That it wasn't a hardship in any way?
Dad, I mean, she's a beautiful woman, and maybe in time, but why are you pressing this? Why is this so important?
Johnny, have I ever misled you?
No, Dad, never.
Johnny,
but you...
Put yourself in my hands. I have big plans for you and Tina.
Tina, why don't you join us for dinner?
Yeah, then you could help us scout a location for Fraternity Row.
I have to take a rain check. It's really important that I get back to Landfair and take care of Cord and CJ's homecoming. I want everything to be perfect.
Yeah, well, you take Sarah's advice now. Don't work too hard, Tina.
I'll try. Good night, Dad.
Night. Can't believe I say to Tina, don't work too hard.
I must have dropped this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is incredible. Oh, this is perfect. An isolated island, deserted beach.
This is a dream come true, honey. What's the name of this place? Batterley.
Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central, don't miss the Super Jeopardy and Monopoly Summer Game Hour.